All right, all right, all right. We are live. We are live. Welcome back to Knuckles Family Friend Podcast. Well, correction, NANI, a podcast that's
Mhm.
featured by the Knuckles family and crew, and we are on episode 8, or Act 8 on this thing. And I mean, it's been a minute since we talked about anime on this channel. And when I'm talking about
Mhm.
anime, I got my guy Ralph with me, and it's been a minute since, like I said, since we talked about anime. I think last anime we talked about was Jujutsu Kaisen movie.
Mhm.
Now that was back in March.
Yeah. Wow. It's been a
So it's
while.
been a
Damn.
long time, and a lot of stuff has happened. And
Yeah.
we know that I don't know if you got a little news to y'all that Ralph didn't have a PS5 for quite some time. So if you want to explain to the viewers, what happened with your PS5? Because well, when you told me that, I was like, whoa! Of all the
Bruh,
bad luck that happened,
the
like how
worst
does this
luck.
happen?
So
Let's go
I'm
through this
out.
tough
I'm
times.
out one night with my friends, and I get it. I was pretty inebriated at the time, so I get a text.
What you mean by that?
I
What you
was
mean by
drunk
that?
as I was drunk as hell out with my friends,
you,
and
you,
I
you ain't gonna you're gonna skip past as if as if we ain't gonna you're gonna like pass through that and like, oh, I didn't
yeah,
see it. No, I got you. You gotta
yeah.
explain what happened.
So I get a text, and it says, "Hey, lightning struck the apartment, and the TV doesn't work, and neither does the PS5." And I'm like, huh? I'm like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. So I was like, I'll figure that out later. I thought maybe it was a power outage, no big deal. So I get home, pass out on the couch. I wake up that morning, I reach over, grab my beautiful white controller, hold the PS button, and nothing happens. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I get up, I like unplug it, I plug it, the router's off, the TV's off. My brand new 65-inch smart 4K TV I bought for $700 is
Wait, when
no
did you get
longer.
this TV? Like
I got this.
recently?
I got it in like June or so.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So I had like a whole beautiful setup only for the PS5. So I could have the best TV, all that stuff, and nothing turned on. So I literally like went in my bed, slept for 4 hours. I got up. I'm like, maybe I'm dreaming. So I brought everything in the room. I tried different outlets, like all different outlets. Nothing worked. So I basically just went into a depressive state. And my wife's like, "Listen, let me go get a new router." So she went. So the people
I'm
at
sure Liz was low key happy.
that's what everyone was saying, but no, because she uses it just as much as I do.
Oh
She
wait,
uses it.
so Liz likes the
Well,
PS5?
she uses it to watch like her little dating shows that she always watches on
Wait,
Hulu
wait,
and
wait.
shit.
What data shows does she watch? I'm just
She
curious.
watches like Are You the One and I don't know, all these other fucking
I
bullshit
was thinking
shows.
about 90 Day Fiance,
She watches that, yeah.
for Marriage at First Sight, whatever the fuck that show was called.
Yeah, she watches that. I've
Oh,
seen
she
it.
might as well become friends with my mom next. My mom watches that shit all the
Yeah,
time.
she watches that constantly, and I'm like,
Well, your wife and my mom might become best friends because I
yeah,
was going to tell you, why do
exactly.
you watch this stuff?
Yeah, I don't either. Every time I pass by, I'm like, hey, yo, what is this? I'm like, why don't you watch the news or something? Matter of
Watch
fact,
the news.
why, at least something informative. Let
The
me get
news
you
is
in this.
informative now.
Yeah, I
You
know.
you, you, you got me on that. Like,
I'm
what
like, how,
information am I leaving from the news nowadays? Like,
well, I'm sure. See, I think she's weird for watching that, but when she
what does she
comes, when
watch?
just all that stuff. But when she comes home from work and I'm like watching anime, she's probably like, "The fuck is this man doing, bro? This grown ass man."
She married you.
I know,
She,
right?
so something's working.
Yeah, something's working. But yeah, anyway, so she got the router fixed, and they basically said it was fried. Like the lightning did strike, and it
Mm,
blew the power. She said it sounded like a grenade went off, and it blew
damn.
everything. So I sent the PS5 to Texas, and I had a technician come out, and he said the TV was fried. But I'm still under warranty on the PS5 and the TV.
Okay.
So the TV's on its way. The PS5 is back. But
Oh,
now
so you
my
have so you just don't have a TV to play the PS5 on.
exactly. Now I did, but listen, I did have an extra TV, right? So we'd been using that for like 2 days, and just look at this. This thing, I don't know if you can see it. It's now dead too. So I have nothing right now. And I had a monitor that I've been saving to use in like a like on my desk, so like a gaming monitor.
Yeah.
So I go to set it up, and it's not compatible with the PS5. So I just gave up. I said, "Fuck it, man. I'm just
What
gonna."
more do you want from me? Oh my.
Oh,
Nothing has worked for me. It's the worst month ever. It's so
oh
fucked
my
up.
god. I I feel for you, bro. I feel for you. I don't know.
It's
So
dark.
this only happened in Charlotte, just to your apartment.
Just to my apartment. No one else has had this issue. I don't know if lightning like I don't even know how that happens. How did the house not explode? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it hit the ground and the current went through. I don't know. I don't even know how that happens.
That is crazy, but at least you got the game back, but
Yeah,
your TV's out of it.
out of
So
it.
you just gotta wait
Yeah.
because you gotta let him play some Soul Hackers. I streamed that like last night and this morning.
Wait, really? Oh
Soul
shit! It
Hackers,
came out the
yeah.
26th. Damn. Oh my god, I'm excited.
You know, GameStop called me and says, "Hey, your game is here, but you can't pick it up until Friday." I'm like, "What the fuck you call me for then?
Why?
Like you're telling me it's available, but I can't
How
pick it up
dare
until
you?
Friday."
Why would they do that?
To tease me,
That's fucked up.
probably
The
tease
first
me.
game I played when I turned my PS5 back on for a day was Sekiro because I had been wanting to replay that. Um, I don't know if you ever heard of that.
What's it
Sekiro
called?
Shadows Die Twice.
Oh, yeah, it sounds
Yeah,
familiar. It
yeah.
sounds
It's
familiar. Not,
it's a From Software game. It's by the same people that did Dark Souls, Elden Ring, and all that
oh
stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
guys.
But yeah, I was excited. And, not anymore. So
Well, when
yeah.
is the TV gonna arrive?
So I got an email that said it shipped, but um,
Uh,
what's it called? But when I checked the tracking number, it said it has no tracking number. So I don't know that. So hopefully within the week I'll get that.
TBD,
Yeah,
TBD.
but it's a massive TV, so I don't know how this is gonna work, but we'll figure it out.
Hopefully it works out well
Yeah,
for you.
yeah.
Now, before we start our discussion on Dragon Ball Superhero, do you know a guy? You probably know. Do you know a guy named Flight Reacts?
Flight Reacts. The only Flight Reacts I know is the Nike Nike shoe.
Nah, you should.
There is a
Well,
Nike Flight React, but go ahead. Yeah, sorry.
so he's a YouTuber, right? He plays a lot of
Mhm.
sports games, but he's known for his raging. Now it's funny, but at the same time, like, why would you do this to a controller? So the past couple of podcasts that I've
Oh
done,
no.
I had a clip to show my fellow castmates. So
Yeah.
I want you to take a look at this video real
Okay.
fast.
Sweat. The way he was just using the linebacker so I didn't get a touchdown. Oh yeah.
So here's Vic following the interception.
Damn it! Fuck!
He's broken many controllers.
Yo. Okay. I know that guy. I've
You
seen
see
him
this?
all over the place, but I didn't know that was his name. That was
Yeah.
insanity.
He, like first, I would never do that to my controller. Okay, so I lied. So like out back when I was in my early 20s, I was playing Marvel's Capcom 3 Ultimate. I kept losing so many damn times online. I threw my controller and I broke like the battery pack of it, so I had to get a new one.
You
But
got your ass whooped?
I didn't do like a 10 hit combo on my controller though.
Yeah.
And first of all, he's got over 1 million subscribers and he's got money.
Oh yeah.
So
He's got
clearly he's
money.
breaking these controllers. He's got none of them. But
He's
it's like,
probably getting
bro,
them for free.
probably because these guys
Yeah.
are not cheap.
Yeah. And those controllers are $70.
Oh, no, this is
So
PS4.
Oh!
So
I thought it was
so the
PS5.
PS5
Okay.
controllers are like $70.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
Um,
like
I've only broken one controller, and it was I think I was like 11 or 12. I was playing Mega Man X5. And I was on this level with a motorcycle or something, and you have to dash between these two rocks. And dude, I couldn't. I spent hours doing it, and literally, I was like crying. I was like, ah, like just destroyed. Like, yeah, that's it.
Is that your favorite? Which one's your favorite Mega Man X game?
X5.
X5.
Yeah.
That's the one where Zero died, right?
Yes. Yes, basically.
But he came
But
back to life though.
yeah, that's when he like had his buster out and it was half a body, and Sigma
Yeah,
said, "Nah,
Insane killed Sigma right there, and you
bust
think,
him."
and it was Doctor Light that pretty much revived Mega Man.
Yeah.
Even though it said question mark, question mark, question mark,
Yeah, exactly.
you could tell. I think you showed me back when we were younger. I think you
Yeah.
showed me that ending.
Yeah. That's
That was a pretty
it was
sad
my
ending
favorite.
though.
Yeah, it was.
Pretty sad ending.
It was
Without
dope.
further ado, we're 11 minutes in this podcast. Let's get to the main topic of this video, and the reason. Well, I don't know if I say reason because this movie has technically been out for God knows how long now.
I know, right?
A very long time. But we're gonna talk about Dragon Ball Super Superhero, and I watched it in dub because when I watched Dragon Ball Z, I
So did
watched it
I.
in dub.
Of
Like I
course,
said,
you have
I
to.
love Japanese, but no, your motherfuckers gonna get at me like, so why you watching
I
Japanese?
don't
Why you
think
watching
any,
English and
I
shit like
don't
that?
think anyone would fight with that because me and my buddy, when he booked the tickets, he was like, "I did dub, by the way. I know you hate dub." I'm like, "Not for Dragon Ball. No,
Not
no,
for
no, no,
Dragon
no.
Ball.
Not for Dragon Ball.
Not
Yeah,
for Dragon Ball. No,
I
when
don't
it
want
comes,
to hear a Luffy screaming."
first of all, I think One Piece has been one of the worst dub animes I've ever heard in my life. Like either
Yes.
that, old school Sailor Moon.
Oh God.
Yu-Gi-Oh was funny bad. Yu-Gi-Oh was funny bad.
I don't remember it being bad because I watched it as a kid and I enjoyed it so
True.
much.
I said this.
So
I
like,
said
I
the
don't
same
know.
thing. I
Yeah.
said the same thing for Sailor Moon. But when I watched Sailor Moon again, dub, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, I never watched Sailor
This
Moon.
is kind of rough right now. But yes, I watched it in dub. I said like, and it's no disrespect to the actress that played Goku. She's done a tremendous job. All the power for her, like she's a legend. But when it comes to Goku and the crew, I got him in dub.
What's the guy that does Goku's voice? Sean something?
Yeah, Sean.
Yeah,
I can't forget
he's a
his last
beast.
name.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
well, first of all, he's barely in this film because in superhero, which by the way, I like how they started this film when they talked about the Red Ribbon Army, which which a lot of people I don't think people understand is that when in America we got Dragon Ball Z first, then we later got Dragon Ball, which technically the Dragon Ball story starts with Dragon Ball, then Dragon Ball Z, and then we're not gonna talk about GT. That anime
No,
never
it's not
existed.
canon.
I never heard that. I never heard that show in my life.
Yeah,
But I'm pretty sure in Japan they got Dragon Ball first,
yeah.
then Dragon Ball Z. But
Hmm.
for whatever reason, I guess we got Dragon Ball Z first, and then we got Dragon Ball second. Which I let people watch Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is good. Like Dragon Ball is really good. It really gets you ready for Dragon Ball Z, which I doubt many people would. But like it started with Dragon Ball first, and the Red Ribbon Army was they were the
Main
top tier
villains.
main guy
Yeah.
villains back in Dragon Ball. So,
Besides King Piccolo.
oh yes.
Yeah,
Okay, King Piccolo was the guy.
yeah.
King Piccolo would like happen after Red Ribbon Army, but yeah. But like I said Dragon Ball, Goku and the crew, Goku just single handedly destroyed Red Ribbon. But then we see them come back. Like I said, it was a good intro to how they talk about the Red Ribbon Army. So like because this is the Red Ribbon once again. So I like the start of the anime, what they showed you right there. And in this movie, if it mainly centers on Piccolo and Gon, which I didn't have a problem with that. Like I like that actually. Like me, I'm a big fan of Goku, but like I was happy to not see him as the main character, him and Vegeta.
This was refreshing. Very refreshing. I
It
thought.
was
Yeah.
because like where do I begin? Like where do I begin with this? I'm actually surprised. Even Pam had has pretty good screen time in this movie too. I was a little bit surprised at how much screen time she had.
Yeah. I did like that she was a well-written character. She was very jokey, like, didn't take it too serious. Um, she just kinda understood the mission at all times, which I really liked,
She's only 3 years old.
which was weird. I'm
Like,
like, "You're not 3, dude, you're, like, 8." Like,
you gotta be like 5 or
you can't
something.
tell me you're 3. That doesn't even
Like
make sense.
how? Like she does not look. She does not look 3.
Who
When
got
you
do
say you're three
people
years old, I was like, wait, what?
I thought about my niece at, like, 5 who is, like, way less mature than Pan, so I'm like, "Bro, you're 3? That's a stretch, but okay, for the
Reach.
sake of whatever, we'll let it go."
Yo, in my theater, I had these two guys that were just being obnoxiously loud
Really?
for no good reason. First of all, it wasn't that many people in the theater anyway because this
It was
movie's
just
been
4
out.
of us.
Yeah, there wasn't that many people because I said this movie's been out for quite some time. A lot of people watch it on sub online already, right? These guys were just being tremendously loud. Now, granted, he even threw the popcorn. But by the way, if you haven't seen the movie, it's spoilers. He even threw the popcorn when he like it was like when he saw Gohan. So he was like, "What?" And I'm like, "Okay, maybe he's not all the way there. Maybe he's got something going on, right?" Until as we're leaving the theater, he was all saying, "Man, they ain't worry about this. They're only working a 50-something hour job." I'm like, "Oh wow, you're a fucking dick, bro.
Wait,
Fuck
he said
you."
what?
Like he didn't really care about the mess that he made. He was all saying, "Man, these people are working a 15-hour job. Who cares?" And the
Oh
guy
my
and the
god.
guy was right there too. So I'm like, "Bro, he never heard what you said, bro.
Yeah,
Like, what the fuck was that for?" Like I thought I said, I gave you. I was. I thought I went easy on him because I thought maybe he had something going on. I'm like, okay, when he said that shit, I'm like, oh fuck you, bro. Like, why you gotta say
yeah,
that shit? Like, fuck you.
yeah.
Yeah, they were being obnoxiously loud right there. So
Were they
that was like
young
my
as
one.
shit?
No, I think these dudes look pretty old.
No, that's a damn shame.
They were
That's even
probably
worse.
they were probably around my age.
Oh,
They're
that's a
probably around my
shame.
age when I was watching
That's
this
a
movie.
shame, yeah.
It is a damn shame, but yes, you said this movie just centers around Gohan and Piccolo. Like I said the Reverend Army is back. They're trying to recruit. What was the little dude's name? What
Something with an H,
H?
I
Hito?
forget. Yeah,
Doctor?
something like that.
Yeah, he looked
I'll
extremely
find out. Yeah.
young. I don't know how old was the dude.
He had to be like 21 or something, maybe.
Okay. And it was pretty much his other short dude. I forgot his name till I said this is why I forgot his name because he was forgettable. To be honest with you, the Reverend Army is trying to resurface. So to manipulate Hano and said Boba and her crew are trying to was it create the or like pretty much they're the bad guys and we're trying to and us as I remember we're trying to stop them and we got to stop them. They're the reason, like when they say they kill they're the reason why I thought Jiro is dead. Like they pretty much like manipulate the whole entire story. So we pretty much knew
Yeah.
that this kid was being used in this film. So
But
yeah,
okay, one point I want to make is I really liked I don't know if this is intentional or not, but it kind of like alluded to like the way people believe in conspiracy theories nowadays. How like he just showed him a video and he's like, "Look at this," and then this is why that happens, and then he's like, "Oh shit,
yeah,
yeah, okay," and like that's how easy it is to get people to believe utter nonsense. I
yeah,
really like how they played into that.
yeah. Point there. Yeah, you really got a point right there. Yeah,
Yeah,
you could easily say some shit like that. Be like, oh my god, how
yeah,
dare they? I'm gonna turn over
exactly.
a new coat now,
Yeah,
pretty much.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
I mean, it's easy to. I mean, also, I mean, like he doesn't know anybody else. Well, he doesn't know this dude either. But I mean, he is on the Red Ribbon side, so it's like he's kind of lead towards it anyway. Plus, he needed funding for his school or whatever
yeah,
for his
something like
project and
that.
stuff. So
Yeah.
they were gonna make the perfect soldiers in this film to stop, Goku and others, and Gamma One and Gamma Two. I thought they were pretty cool. Like Gamma One, I really like more than Gamma Two. Both of them were actually pretty good though. Like they were both interesting characters in this film.
Mm.
Like
Yeah. No.
definitely a different type of characters. Well, actually, no, they were no, they were the superheroes. That's when they had the cape and everything like that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with some old school Superman, Red Tornado type of shit. So
Yeah.
yeah, they were
But
definitely sense of a superhero.
I really like number 2.
Oh, his
He was
attitude.
such a dope character.
Oh, comic. He was the comic relief right there.
Yeah,
He
and
was the comic relief right there.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
really really cool.
it was really dope.
Mm.
And now, like I said this before that Gohan and Piccolo were the main characters. Now you do see Goku and Vegeta, but not that much. And granted, this movie does take place after Broly, because we do see Broly and training with the guys. Now, granted, he hasn't fully controlled his powers yet because when he gets angry, he start going insane right there. So they're still trying to help him train with that. But no, the only time you see Goku, Vegeta, and Broly was just when they're just training in uh forgot his name.
Ooh.
Beerus' home planet, and that's pretty much
Oh
it.
yeah, Beerus and Whis and all them.
That was pretty much it. Like
Yeah,
that was it. The reason why they didn't show up on screen is because they were too busy training while they were being asked for help. They blocked off Whis' teleport. I'm like,
with
dang,
the
like
ice cream bucket.
I
Come
was
on,
right.
bro.
I
Come on,
said to
bro.
myself, okay, well that's the one thing I didn't like about this film. It's like really, like that's how they were in this film is because the ice cream bug was on top of Whis'
Okay, but that is how whimsical Dragon Ball can be. You know what I mean?
oh
Like
yeah.
that's just like something stupid like that happening. It's like
You thought
all it needed.
you think they would like I don't know. I mean, you think they would do something different, but it's like I guess this is the new norm now. This
Yeah,
has been the norm for quite some time with Dragon Ball.
yeah.
It really has been. So basically, in this film, like as I said before, the as the Gambas were created, they went out to to destroy Piccolo and Gohan. And now Piccolo's on like father duty again, picking up Pam, taking her to school and everything.
Bunch of
Uh,
deadbeats. Okay. All the Saiyans are a bunch of deadbeat fathers. This is starting. That shit pissed me off. Piccolo's like, take care of your child, bruh. He's like, I'm tired of coming over here picking up your daughter. Like, what the hell are you doing? Like, he's right. I'm like, your dad did the same thing to you, bruh. You gotta
Okay,
be
okay,
better.
okay, okay. But here's the
Damn.
difference, though. Here's the difference to all you freaking Goku haters about saying that, oh, he was there for such and that. He sacrificed himself to save his son.
Nah, I don't
Okay?
care.
When Goku and Piccolo are fighting Raditz, what did Goku do? Is like, to protect my son, let me sacrifice myself so that my son has a life. Okay? Had he not, okay, think about it. Had Goku and Piccolo defeated Raditz, then Goku would have spent some more time with his son. Okay, it
Now,
was taken from him.
if he knew he couldn't be resurrected, you think he would have done the same shit?
He didn't know he was gonna be resurrected or not.
Uh,
That was the
they
first time
had
dying.
Yeah, true. They had
That
an
was the first time
inkling though.
dying.
They
Get
had an
out of that
inkling.
shit.
He
Get the
was
fuck
in the
out of that
he
shit,
was
nigga.
in
Get
the
the fuck.
afterlife chilling, running on
That was the
Snake
first time
Way,
dying. All
training.
right, first time dying. All right,
Uh,
and then Piccolo, pretty much. Piccolo didn't race. Piccolo stole him. Piccolo stole Gohan. He
yeah,
didn't
he
take it for the
did.
good of his heart. Like, yeah, I'm gonna take your boy, you train him and shit like that. Yeah. Now, granted, Gohan made an impact on Piccolo. He did. Let's not forget that. But like I said, Goku sacrificed himself for his son. So he did not. So his fatherhood was taken from him because when you sacrifice for your kid, don't tell me you ain't a good dad. So, all right, so
I
I'm gonna just say
mean,
that right now. So
you
you
can still
go.
be emotionally unavailable. That's like the dad being like, "Well, there's food on the table, isn't there?"
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
if my dad sacrificed himself for me, that means I know
I
my
mean,
dad loved
yeah,
me.
yeah,
Yeah, well, you
but
bitch.
you know,
Yeah, there be no Goku hate while I'm around here. All right.
yeah, we
He
know
ain't better
you.
than Goku though. He ain't better than
We know
Goku
you.
though. No one can beat Goku. No
No
one
one
can
can
beat
beat
Goku.
Goku.
No one can
That's
beat
funny.
Goku. But yeah, no,
Yeah,
I feel bad for Piccolo, man. He was like the delivery bitch boy right there. Like he was
yeah.
like, oh, you know how he said that, you know how he said Piccolo is black. It's fucking racist right there, man. You have the black guy do all this shit right there. Fucking
It's
racist.
so funny because all my friends are like in our group chat, they'll be like, "Oh, you're this character and you're this character," and they always are like, "Ralph, you're Piccolo." I'm like, "Why? Because he's green, and that's the closest thing to black." But you know what? If they said Mr. Popo, then we'd be fighting. So I'll take that.
Oh yeah,
Then we'd be
seriously,
fighting.
seriously.
But
But-
after this movie, I was like, you know what? I am sort of like Piccolo. I like that dude a lot. They fleshed out his character so well. I just was like, damn, I need more of him in the
Piccolo
series.
is the best, is one of the best trainers out there in anime history.
Yeah,
Because had it not like he knows a lot of things, it had not been for him in the last movie, Broly, it that part would have ended so well. And plus, remember, in Tournament of Power, he said to Gohan, you have been you not. I understand he said this in the movie, but it's like, bro, Gohan, you've been holding back. You have so much potential in you. So Piccolo got the cool Gohan back right before Tournament of Power started. So
yeah,
and is Piccolo as strong as Goku and Vegeta? No, but he's a great trainer. Like I said, is Master Roshi as strong as Goku and Vegeta? No, but he's a great trainer though.
yeah.
Like I said, you have good trainers that we might not be able to like fight against our powerful students, but we know take things. We can still teach them to get them to be stronger and become
The
better.
basics. Yeah.
So yeah, so yes, but I like and also, did you like the computer CGI type of thing in this movie?
Okay,
Because but
so I thought I would dislike it a lot, but I actually really liked the way it looked.
it grew on me. At first, I
It
was
grew
like,
on me.
"Oh, okay," but like it really grew. I'm like, "Okay, this animation's not bad." Like I said,
No,
they
it's not
went to
bad.
the more like a. It kind of reminded me a little bit like the Spider-Man into the Spider Verse in a way.
Although that's way better.
That
Way
is that is
better.
that is
I also think that
that's next level.
American companies are better at animation in that aspect
And like the
than Japanese
3D, like the
companies. Yeah.
y-
But they have bigger budgets than the Japanese companies do. And
oh
that's the
yeah,
reason why. The
yeah,
budgets are huge here. Like if you take your typical Disney Pixar movie, like they don't do that shit in Japan. It's either they spend 10,000 hours drawing, like a year to make a season of anime with like a tiny budget and what they can. But in America, you can pump out one of those in like 6 months with $10 million budget, and
yeah.
it'll look absolutely incredible.
Absolutely, well, really good too. There,
Yeah.
yeah, you got a point there. Now, I think one part of a movie that was silly was Piccolo doing some undercovery shit like there. I'm like, this is kind of new right now. He's undercover, trying to look at these going through the Red Ribbon Army, and they also they also said we're gonna bring back potentially Cell, but what's called Max? What was the cell
Cell
that was
Max.
Cellbacks, yeah, but
Yeah.
it won't be the cell that it'd be like an out of control, red, angry cell, like
Yeah.
not having its own, well, it's just literally like a slave robot right there. And Hito
Yeah.
says, "Yo, no, if you resurrect that guy, it's gonna destroy the world. That's why I have these Gamma ones and Gamma twos, which we all know that the other short dude, whatever the fuck his name was, Shorty, he was definitely manipulated. Hito, as we said before, but like for his own game though, like
Mm.
his goal was to resurrect Cell Max.
Yeah.
Hito's goal was to have Gamma one, Gamma two, destroy the Bulma and their characters. Now this is okay, so this is where I feel as though it's kind of weird, right? Because I know I'm like jumping ship right now, right? Was that um for Piccolo to get stronger, he used the Dragon Balls for this,
Yeah. What was that about?
and then we have Bulma want to get some more cosmetic surgery on her right there, but
That
but
shit was funny. I'm not gonna lie.
it was funny, but
Because what, like, you could see a woman doing that, not like trying to play any kind of like sexist role, but if you have it all and you're like, what's the one thing you can't truly buy is like irreversible like beauty. She
yeah.
was like, bro, she's like, do you know what I do for a living? She's like, hell yeah, I deserve this shit. Like, I'm gonna make sure I look good.
Yeah.
So I thought
No,
that
it
was
was
funny.
funny. But what those Piccolo switch look like to get like the time of his potential or whatever?
hmm
And I'm like, dang, could it Piccolo do it without the Dragon Balls?
But he did when he was with. That's why they kept calling him Kami, and Kami unlocked some potential. So that's why Shenron said you only have a little bit left, because he
Okay.
basically already did that in the Buu saga when he fused with Kami
Okay.
and unlocked a bunch, which did
Right.
absolutely nothing in the grand view of things. But
Yeah.
yeah,
It really did. It really
yeah, I
did.
didn't do shit.
No, that was always time. It looked
Yeah,
cool, but I was like,
yeah,
oh,
nah.
still trash, but
Yeah, exactly.
still trash.
Yeah.
So okay, I thought that part was a little bit weird, but okay, now you pretty much rethinking it. Okay, that makes sense now. Now, what's so weird was that back when remember he went back to undercover twice for Red Ribbon, and the second time was like, let's kidnap Gohan's daughter to bring him here, right?
Mm.
And okay, this is where I'm like, yo, Piccolo, this is kind of fucked up, right? So clearly they knocked out the guy that was supposed to take Pam, right? Pam's like, and Piccolo's like, hey, let's play a game. Let's take that gun. Let's think that gun's in danger. Then he get angry and then get saved. I'm like, dang, bro, like, could just set the goal like, hey, the Reverend Army is back. We gotta, like, destroy kill some shit. Not use this daughter as speed. Like, I get that as a saying, as you get angry, your power level increases, but it's like, bro, like, come on,
Yeah, I
like
know.
that was kind of like a low blow right there.
Yeah, I
Like, you're gonna
know.
use your daughter as bait right there. Like,
Yeah.
is
But she
which
played along with it.
she did.
So that's kind of crazy too. But it's like I took it in the way like, hey, let's see what dad's capable of. You want to see your dad like in action, like play along. Like she could have left at any time. And granted, one and two probably could have captured her when she was there, but like if he was, in charge of it or whatever, I don't know.
I mean, but it worked though because
Yeah.
he got stronger because he went to Super Saiyan first, and then he went to his Mystic. I don't
Okay,
well
yeah, I wanted to talk about that. Why was he switching back, even though he said he wouldn't be a Saiyan anymore? He's switching from superhero to ultimate to superhero or to Super
wait.
Saiyan
He
to
said
ultimate.
what? What did Gohan say?
He said he wouldn't be using Super Saiyan anymore, right? I thought he didn't want to like use it anymore. He wanted to train as a human and do all that shit. And then he would go. He said that in Tournament of Power. He said, I wanted
Well,
to."
when he's his strongest form is beyond Super Saiyan though. When it's
Yeah, it is. But why go that initially? Like
to
that's what I was kinda.
well, how the Goku family is. They'll play Super Saiyan first
Yeah.
to feel out their opponent because
Yeah.
like the Gamma was adapting to his abilities, and that's where Well, then again, when he saw Piccolo quote unquote fake attack and Pan was when he went to his his what do we call that one? Like the Mystic Gohan guy? I
Yeah.
guess
Or I
that's what he
call it
called.
Ultimate Gohan.
Yeah, it's the call Ultimate Gohan too.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, he
Ultimate
goes
Gohan.
Ultimate Gohan. I'm like, all right, cool, bet. So it's like we always see the potential of Gohan. We always see it,
Mhm.
always, and it just at times it feels so that they hold us back with Gohan. But with this film, though, they didn't do that. We see, like I said, we're kind of like jumping around shit right now. We're gonna get to the main point right here. So, even before Cell Max appeared, Pickle was able to dab into his orange pickle, which that was a pretty basic name. Like, I thought it would be a different name. Like, so I don't know. Orange pickle just seems so like
Orange Piccolo. Yeah, like
okay,
okay.
okay. It's like
but if you think about it, Super Saiyan God Blue is just Super Saiyan Blue, right?
well, it's just called Super Saiyan Blue. I don't think it's called Super Saiyan
Yeah.
God Blue.
Yeah, but it's the same thing. It's just a color.
It's
So,
just, yeah, I mean, I guess. But the Super Saiyan Blue does look cool. I gotta fry. I do like.
yeah.
My favorite color is blue anyway, so I'm just like, oh
I
shit,
think the
blue.
original God looks way cooler than Super Saiyan Blue.
I mean, it does in
It looks
reality
in the
because like
concept of them like getting like skinnier and stuff. I don't know how that works, but he looks like he gets like super lean,
yeah,
and it's
no,
just
I
like, yeah,
no,
I
I
think that's so
agree. No,
cool.
I agree. I just for me, it's like I like blue. I like this around or the blue game. So it's like but I see your point where the regular unlocking the regular was cool was better. And so yeah,
Yeah.
Piccolo, Arch Piccolo is like okay, basic, right? So we jump ship to Cellbacks. He's back. Cell's back, but I'll be honest with you. I didn't like this Cell. Like I get it wasn't like I just want to like I get it. Like I get why it was that type of cell, angry, not have full control, but it's like, damn, bro. From what I saw in the last cell, like that cell was cool. That's how a cocky personality to have this one,
Mhm.
this raging Hulk. Cell, Red Hulk right there. Like it was just like okay,
But here's the thing, to me, it's like the only way they were able to make him be that type of big baddie without having to keep him around or flesh him out was to give him no personality. That's how
no,
I kind of took it.
yeah, yeah. Sadly, yeah, we had to take a sacrifice for that. So
Yeah,
I completely get that. It's just that it would have been cool. Like I said, I know it's wishful thinking, but it just would have been cool to see that cell come back. But I get why it was that type of cell though. Like I get it.
yeah,
Like I'm not saying I didn't like. Okay, maybe let me pick back on what I said. Like okay, let me turn back for what I said. I'm gonna come back. I did like it. I just still would prefer the old stuff. Like, but I get it. It fits this film though. So like, let me piggyback on what I said right there. Yeah. So yes, it is what it is at that point. So we see Gohan taps another potential, but that's where he sees Piccolo get destroyed right there. As we said earlier, saying when they get angry, they get more powerful. And then going times to this this new form looks pretty cool. What they call it, Beast, Super Saiyan
well,
Beast.
I didn't hear the name being said, so
And
I
then
don't know.
see the name was never mentioned in the
Okay,
film,
yeah, so I was
but
confused.
everyone's saying it's called Beast though. Like let's see, I'm gonna go
Or is
read
that
it right
like an
there.
unofficial?
Charge up to interrupt. It says into new Beast form. So I don't know why it's called Beast form. Apparently, what guy I'm cool with, he was telling me a little bit why it's called. Well, he said, uh, I doubt he doesn't. He said he doubt. I doubt that we know, but I said Toriyama just called that. Not sure why he chose it. Really, he said it was because it unlocked Gohan's animal rage or something.
Super Awakening Beast. Yeah.
If it's anything though, and anytime we see Gohan get angry, it's always something that
Mhm.
we get. Even from when he was younger to his teenage and to his adult years, we always see something. His voice sounded cool. He looked like a monster, which I really
Yeah, he
like. Like
did.
that shit was awesome, right?
Yeah.
Now, the elevator room, right, is that there's been so many different reports. I told you about this. I put this on my TikTok, right?
Mhm.
Apparently, that these new forms are not canon. Well, apparently not canon to the manga. That apparently it's not canon to the manga. Now I'm saying it's only canon to the anime. Like I'm seeing so many different things. Like, bro, I got like a lot of people. It's probably one of my most viewed TikTok and most commented TikTok ever. I'm like, oh, cool, awesome, bet. But like, I don't know what to believe because I'm hearing one thing, I heard this thing, this, that, and the third, and I'm like, my God. So like, I don't know. Like, I want this to be canon because I feel as though Gohan, it's just me. I don't know how everyone else feels about this. I feel so gone as the one character. It's like that always teases us that we have something going with Gohan, something going with Gohan, but it's like, okay, we're gonna scratch that
Mhm.
because we see that. Like to me, right? What really like Gohan's? I'll say this: Goku is my favorite anime character of all time, but Gohan is like times he's like my favorite Dragon Ball Z character, right? But like here we are, right? We saw potential going when it's like the first potential I saw was when he defeated Garlic Jr. when his dad was not around.
Mhm.
Like when he was protecting Piccolo and Krill, and it said Garlic Jr. away. That shit was awesome. So I'm like, okay, we got to go to Gohan right there, right? And then we turned to Super Saiyan 2, which is one of the most iconic scenes I've ever seen. And remember, he defeated Cell with one arm.
Yeah.
Just imagine if he was fully, like he had two arms. I think honestly, I don't think so would have stand a chance. To be honest with you, I truly believe that. Then we saw how it go when they defeated BoJack. That shit was like it was so awesome. That even BoJack's girl was scared right there. She was scared, bro. It's like, nah, but bitch, you about to fight. Fuck you, bitch. I'll kill you right there, right? So potential right there, right? Then he got older, and then he got weaker. That's when we saw Cordax gone. Then we saw also go on. It's like, I'm like, oh shit, Gohan's gonna kill Majin Buu. Okay, we got this, right? Gohan's about to whoop Majin Buu's ass. Now he wasted time for Majin Buu to absorb Gotenks. Another L from Gohan. Then Dragon Ball Super, when he tried to fight Frieza,
He
yeah,
got pieced up. My
oh my
God.
God, it was
God.
embarrassing.
That's embarrassing,
It
bro.
was straight up embarrassing, right? Then when Terra and Power came along, Piccolo unlock his potential again. And it was the team leader. I'm like, okay, cool. Gohan is back right now. You know what I'm saying? Then tournament power's over. Then we get to superhero, and once again, Gohan unlocks a new potential, unlocks something new, and it's like, okay, or we kind of follow up on this because I feel so it's important because now, Grant, we don't know how strong this form is. We don't. It was pretty much a one thing like one thing, right? Like
Mm.
one liner, one scene, like it was like that. So we have yet to see what this form could do, right? Is it as strong as Ultra? Goku can't get back to Ultra Instinct anyway, but like, is he as strong as Goku? Is he as strong as Vegeta? Like, I want to build off of this, but I don't know what's going on with this. Like I said, I heard it's canon to the anime, but I heard it's not canon to the manga, which I feel as though it should canon to the manga. Like, we all know that the manga and anime are different, but I feel as though they have a right. I feel as though both have a right to have Gohan as this new form.
But, big but, if you read the manga Super Monthly, they're in wildly different places, and Gohan literally has like, there's no way they can really fit him in. Like there's another problem with Dragon Ball Z that I have as a whole is the power scaling is so fucking ridiculous that it's like it doesn't. I don't know how they keep going with the power scaling. It's like they just keep going up and up and up. Like, where does the beast form even fit in? I'm kind of understanding that now as we're talking about it. Like, how do you fit that in? Is it right below Super Saiyan God? Is it above Super Saiyan God 2? Is it almost Ultra Instinct? Like, where do you even fit that in? Same with Orange Piccolo. Like, is that even enough to matter? So the last chapter, I'm not gonna spoil it, but like something major just happened, and I'm like,
Oh,
okay, and they're
Black
taking,
Frieza.
yeah, okay, so
Yeah,
Black
and he
Frieza.
and he knocks out both Goku.
So
He
at
suns
at
Goku and
their
Vegeta.
brand new forms that they just spent maybe 6 months getting, I've spent 6 months reading this shit, and they got all these cool forms, especially Vegeta. Vegeta's form is like, to me, the coolest form in all of Dragon Ball. But Frieza finds a hyperbolic time chamber in another dimension, trains for 10 to 15 years, and turns black, and then just punches it away in one punch. So it's
I
like,
No, I will definitely say this about Frieza. Frieza,
it's
when it
strong.
comes to training, Frieza is mentally strong because remember how when he was in hell and he saw all those kiddies, like he was training his mind.
Yeah.
So we really gotta give it to Frieza when it comes to
But he
training.
also said he never trained in his life because he was just so naturally gifted with strength, and everyone was so afraid of him. And it wasn't until he got his ass beat that he's like, huh, maybe I actually do need to start putting some effort in. But the first time he put effort in was Golden Frieza. And then
Yeah.
this other time, he got his ass beat again by Jiren and all them. So he's like, all right, I think I need to go back to the drawing board. And
Mhm.
he trained for 10 years, which is wild. But
I know.
like, how did they catch up to that? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So pretty much what you're saying is the manga. There's no place for a beast mode Gohan.
No, or Orange Piccolo. Like, I don't know unless you do another tournament, and another tournament will happen. So, and another thing, when Vegeta's sitting on the rock and he's training his mind, and he's like, if you look at Jiren and you see how like the way he fights is effortless and all this stuff, that shows me that there maybe won't be canon because I don't know, like in
In
the
the manga or
manga,
anime?
in both, because there's two arcs that have happened since um, this arc. So it's kind of like I don't know where this would fit in because they do mention Broly in the manga, so Broly will be there eventually. Like right after one of the arcs, the Tournament of Power, it says, "Hey, yeah, like something happened, and there's this guy Broly, but that's for another time." So they kind of leave it, and then they just jump straight into a new arc. So like Broly hasn't actually shown up in the manga at all. They left
Damn.
that to the movie, yeah. So I don't know where they're gonna place all this stuff. So I think Either they're gonna leave it, they're gonna have some kind of tournament or something again. They always do, you know.
So okay, so all right, so let's switch to the anime side then. So
Hmm.
it's supposed to be canon with the anime, from what from what we're seeing right now. That's
Hmm.
what's supposed to be. But like I said, if we're just sticking to anime, are they gonna? Are we? Like I said, are we just still gonna make it all about Goku? Or we're gonna see where this form can potentially go? Because like I said, I want to see how well it goes against Goku and Vegeta. Like I said, because the other question you got to ask ourselves is: suppose if Vegeta and Goku were there, right? You think they'd have this much of a trouble? I don't know. Like, they probably
Um,
would. I think they would have destroyed. They would have destroyed Cell. But like I said, I want to see where this beast form. Where's the power scale now? Where are you right at your dad's level? Are you above your
yeah,
dad's level? Like where
exactly. Yeah,
what
I
grade?
don't know.
Because he only did one move,
It was a special
which
beam
being
cannon,
canon.
and then that was on a weak point. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't truly like through the heart or through the. I mean, granted though, number two took an arm, so I mean, eh.
He did.
I don't think Goku. It's like if Goku, Vegeta, and Broly rolled up, I don't think it would have been that hard.
Uh, Pause.
So
Yeah, yeah.
so crazy.
No, it would have been over. It would have been over. So, like I said, I just wanted to the king to develop Gohan because, like I said, I feel so Gohan. I just get teased about what Gohan. I'm like, yes, Gohan, yes, and I'm like, okay, now we're back to the drama right now. We're going back to you being
Yeah,
corny as hell right there.
yeah,
We're back
exactly.
to you being a dad, which I get it. You can be a dad and take care of your family, but it's like Trey, like show us why we fell over you in the Cell Saga, because that's what we're like, oh my god.
But they explained it. He said, "I don't have a need to do that anymore. My dad's around." That's what his life literally consists of. He's like, "My dad is flying around the galaxy, fucking up anyone that even remotely comes close to here." He's like, "Now I can focus on, my kid, my career, my family and shit like that. The shit that he doesn't do."
But
I mean,
after this movie, your ass gotta be ready. Piccolo said, you have to be
yeah,
ready if something happens.
yeah,
Hey, your bitch ass say she ain't doing something, girl. You're in your room for
yeah.
God knows how long, looking at these
Studying
bugs and
bugs.
shit. Looking at bugs, I'm like, yo, bro, come on, man. Like, you're Goku's son.
Yeah,
You gotta get ready to scrub, nigga. Like, come on,
yeah,
wake up. We gotta go. We gotta go.
yeah.
Says man, like, we
I
know how
know.
powerful you are. We
Yeah,
know how powerful you are. You have the potential to be the strongest being in the world right now. But you over here slacking off with these damn books. And
yeah,
freaking Fidel. And freaking
yeah.
Chi Chi doing that shit to you.
Well, he probably doesn't. He
And
probably
I
feels
get you. I
bad.
get that you have a life. I get all that. But you gotta learn how to be ready to square it down and protect your family.
Yeah,
Cause some of
I
that
mean,
shit's right there.
yeah, he could do an hour a day at least.
Like train, like balance your schedule out. Like
Yeah.
do your work, train, and that's it.
Mm. Now, I thought it was trippy how like he's like, "Yo, where's my glasses? I can't see." I'm like,
Oh, I'm like
"Bro,
Velma?
no." Oh
No, no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm like, "What's going on here, dude? How much have you degenerated? Like, what's going on?
It's like,
Where's
cause
your
I'm like, who are
glasses?
you?
Where's your glasses? Like, bro, are you
Like, come on,
serious?"
like he was. Come on, man. Like, don't. Well, look, you know damn well you don't need those damn
Yeah,
glasses.
exactly. Take that shit off.
Shut that shit up, bro. You
Mhm.
see it
What you
just
doing?
fine right there.
Yeah,
You're in a tournament of power. Did you use your
yeah.
glasses throughout that fight?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that was
So
weird.
I want to get to you where you said like I didn't really mind it, but it's like we gave this movie a 6.5. I'm like, God damn, like I really love the movie. You're just like you're like nah 6.5. Like I still like Broly better, but I feel like
Way
this
better.
movie is really like it's kind of like right there, like competing with it almost.
I don't think it competes with Broly just because Broly to me, well, I guess it can't really because it was a reimagining of the old Broly movies and it took that stupid reason of baby Kakarot pissing him off. Like that was such a stupid reason for
Are you talking
Broly
about the
to like.
original one?
Yeah, that was so stupid.
Oh my god,
So I'm glad
that
that
was
they
super
redid
stupid.
it and made him like a
But
nice
despite that,
person.
the movie was still good though.
It was a fantastic movie. But with this movie, I'm just like, I don't know, like I just wish like all the fighting wasn't at the very, very end, and it wasn't like I don't know. I wish it was built up more. I don't know. And I guess with Cell Max, I didn't think he was that bad of a character. Basically, what he was just like a power scaling enemy. It was just to show how strong Beast Form was. It was like it's strong enough to take down a big ass cell. But like, why Cell again? You know what I mean? Like, why does it have to be Cell for Gohan to show off his powers? You know, why couldn't it have been like some cool guy who just dropped by Earth or something, or I don't know, or some like human technology hybrid that like grew and absorbed powers, and I don't know.
I think
It's
they
just
want to recapture the image of the fight against Cell in the Dragon Ball Z because
yeah, but
I
it's
think
rehashed. Like I didn't think we needed to revisit that. Like, what's the reason of revisiting that? I don't know.
Red Ribbon Army,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's like who
probably.
cares?
I don't know because it was like I said they. Yeah, no, no, I get it. I get it. Like,
Yeah,
could have been a different enemy. Probably, but I just feel so. Cellmax was just appropriate for this film right there. Because
yeah,
I mean, there was rumors saying that Cell was coming back, and I'm like, okay, well, he's back, but like I said, it's not the Cell that you all know and love right there.
yeah.
But it still wasn't bad though. Like it was still
No, I
pretty
didn't think it was
decent right
bad.
there. Yeah, and then I honestly I thought everybody else was useless. I thought Goten, Trunks, Android 18, and
Yeah, what
Krillin.
the fuck, dude? That
I was
pissed
like,
me off
I was
too.
like, why?
Why? Why?
Like,
Why are you
bro,
there? And Krillin, she said, everyone's here, and
and
Krillin. I'm
Krillin.
like,
I'm like, damn, bro. You
damn,
not know he was on the tournament power team.
damn.
Like, come on, man. Like he helped out.
Yeah, a little bit. I
Like,
mean, he popped in with the solar flare and the destructo disc,
yeah,
though.
come on, man.
I mean, come
Come
on,
on.
man. Don't count my
Don't
man
do that.
out.
Like he's strong. He's stronger than Yamcha.
He's the strongest human on Earth.
He is the
That's
strongest.
what they
Exactly. He's
said.
the strongest
So
human on Earth.
give him that at least.
Oh man,
But
y'all biased.
but
Y'all.
Goten and Trunks, what the hell was that? What the fuck was that? Why?
That was seriously a waste.
Dude,
That that
honestly,
that see that
why?
was so it was so much of a waste. You got me yawning about it right
Yeah,
there.
seriously,
Like
why?
it.
Why you gonna do that? If you think about Future Trunks is probably my favorite character in Dragon Ball, all of it. Yeah. Anyways, so to see young Trunks be so much reliant on this whack ass fusion shit, and Goten is just a dumbass. He's
Ugh,
missing finger placements and yeah. What?
that was just a waste of time right there.
Yeah.
It was a waste. I wasn't even laughing. I was just like
Yeah. He like
just.
they like what he got his pants cut, his ass is out and shit. I'm like,
I'm
what
like,
is
come on,
this?
bro. Like,
You're
yeah,
making a fool out of yourself.
that was useless. That
No
was.
super ghost attack? What the fuck? We got no ghost attack.
Yeah. See, this one of the things of the film
Like
was
what,
definitely
dude?
go takes was like, yo, really?
And they're teenagers now, bro.
Oh,
Like
at
y'all
this point,
gotta do better.
y'all, as soon as you gotta do better than that,
I know
man.
there's no threats on Earth, but like you said, yeah, you
Y'all
gotta
got
be
Saiyan
training
blood
this
in
shit,
you.
man.
You got Saiyan blood in you.
But is it technically a fourth? Or like, wouldn't Pan be a fourth Saiyan? A fourth of a Saiyan?
Yeah, we can't because Gohan's not fully Saiyan.
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
half
So it's
human,
half, and then Videl is all human. So she's technically like a fourth of a Saiyan. But the boys are half.
more than half
So there's
too.
no fucking excuse there. At all. At all. Like,
You got Saiyan blood
and
in you.
Trunks, you are Vegeta's son. Bruh. If you don't get your dumb. You are the son of the Prince of Saiyans, my G. Get your.
You know
What
what just
the
happened?
fuck, bro?
This current Trunks You need to find some managers to destroy the city, and
Yeah,
then
seriously.
give Goku something poison
Yeah,
and kill
yeah.
everybody else off right
Take
there.
take Gohan's right arm or whatever. Do whatever you gotta do.
Yes.
That shit
Oh
out,
man,
man.
it was.
Yeah,
Why?
yeah, yeah. Me and my boy were looking at each other in the theater. We're like, really? They did that? But then at the end, they did do the actual fusion, but it didn't show what he looked like. So
Yeah,
I
like
guess they're not ready
it
for
was there
that.
when like Pam was driving around,
Yeah,
flying around. I'm like, why are you guys doing a fusion?
yeah. Why
Like,
are you just fusing all the time?
like
Why you
what?
want to be in another
It's
man
kind of
body?
too late. It's kind of
Yeah,
too late. Like the world saved.
yeah.
The world is saved.
It's like, Vegeta always doesn't want to do that because he's like, this is weird, bruh. He's like, I'm not trying to
Oh,
be in.
I'm still listening. I'm just gonna
No,
move
I'm
around
like,
real
he's like,
fast.
I'm not trying to be in another man's body like that. He's like, this is very last resort. But it's like the first thing they do. They're like,
It's
yeah, we got something for this. And I'm
eh,
like, huh?
yeah,
So,
like and that could have been balanced. Everybody else could have been like everybody else was fighting besides Gamma. We could have done without those guys.
exactly. Yeah. He didn't need
We could
them.
have done without those guys. There's no disrespect to those guys. Like we could have, yeah. But man, so like okay, so what like what's next for the or at least for the anime at least because I said the manga is like
Well, the
wait
the the thing is, the manga is um monthly. So you get one chapter a month. So, and if it's weekly, 52 chapters of a weekly manga can be adapted to a 12 or 24 episode um
okay
what's it called thing. So there's let me double check and see how many chapters. Let me pull up my Shonen Jump app.
Sh-
um so we are at chapter 87 and yeah, of Dragon Ball Super.
87
So
on the manga or
on the manga. So you
okay
would need another 52 to make. So it'd have to be like 104 chapters, which is
okay
another like 2 years
at tops
before they would really be able to adapt it.
yeah so
And yeah, so and they're going. It says Dragon Ball Super will be taking a break for a bit to prepare for the next arc. So yeah, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be at least 2 months before it comes
yeah
back and all that stuff. But
yeah
yeah,
but man it's just that I don't want to see my guy Gohan just get forget about again. Like he's a very important character. Like I said, he's Goku's son.
yeah,
He's one of the strongest people out there.
and,
Like let's not always try to we try to get him to be the guy. They were then developers where it's like nah, back to Goku right there.
mhm,
It was cool while it lasted, but Gohan, you ain't the guy. It's all about Goku.
yeah. Well, I read something about Akira Toriyama, and they were saying how like they wanted to shift the focus to Gohan originally, and they said the fans weren't having it. So they're
Oh
like,
no.
we gotta go back to Goku, yeah, because they're gonna sideline Goku.
It was the fans.
Yeah, they're like, nah, bro, we don't want his son. Because in any other anime or something like that,
Wow.
once that kid gets a certain age, they're gonna, kind of push up his importance level. But they instead decided. I mean, if you think about it, Goku's what, like fucking 40? How old is this dude? Him and Vegeta.
It's been around since the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah, that dude pretty old, bruh. So
He's really, really old. What are
yeah,
him and Vegeta the same age?
they have to be very simple. Yeah, because in the Broly movie, or is Vegeta a little bit older?
Uh, I always thought that Vegeta was split more older because he knew about the same
Yeah, a
stuff
couple, a couple
more than
ages.
Goku.
I think he was like, he might be like 3 or 4 years older.
Probably one of the
Yeah,
two. Speaking
yeah,
of Goku and Vegeta, you watched that and then
yeah. I watched the ending scene, which was like such a bullshit cop out for Vegeta. Stop doing my man so dirty. Damn. Just let him. He
You
couldn't
didn't. You didn't
actually
get
punch him. He couldn't actually just
soft the
knock him the
softest
fuck out.
punch
He
of a soft.
basically pushed him with his knuckles,
It's like, oh my
and
god, he's finally won something
he's like, "I
against.
finally won." And I'm
I
like, so
found.
they're making fun of the fact, like they know it's a tongue in cheek kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
they know what they were doing when they did that. Now I
You
will
just.
say, like I won't spoil too much, but like
Yeah,
in the
try not to.
manga, I thought in the latest arc, I thought that this time was gonna be the time. Same with the last arc. They made it. He was so close, and then like something happens every time. So I'm like, what's the point of this man even getting stronger at this point?
I don't
Does
know.
it even matter?
You just can't trash a new form like that.
Yeah, I know, seriously.
You just don't
And
do that.
it's
You
the
build
coolest
off of
form
it.
ever. Yeah, you just like,
It's a different look. Like, you want to talk about beast form? Have somebody get the tails back.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, get the tails back if that's like a thing. So,
Yeah. So I don't know. Please let's follow up on Gohan. Like I said, we know he's that guy.
yeah,
When he's trying, we know he has so much potential right there. So we just gotta see what they do.
yeah,
We just gotta see what they do. It's
yeah,
gonna be tough, but can they pull it off? Hopefully,
yeah.
hopefully.
I mean, will they just diverge completely from the manga though? Manga, if beast form is gonna be a regular staple. Granted, what it takes for him to get to beast form is a pretend death, but
Rage,
you
pretend
know,
that yeah. So like what? So
yeah,
yeah, like I said, can you transform it to it again? Because well, no, one guy was like in my comment section was like, well, he didn't trade for it. I'm like, well, a lot of people that turn Super Saiyan for the first time they trade for the Super Saiyan forms. It's all about rage and anger right there.
yeah,
Now, I don't think so. God, Goku didn't trade for Ultra Instinct. It just happened, right? As far as like I can remember, like Ultra Instinct just took
but
over.
but he is constantly training, so he when he's in battle, I kind of look at it like that latent ability has is easier to manifest when you're training as much as he is, kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I really don't know. Like I said, my whole takeaway for this movie is that I really liked it, and I believe Gohan and Piccolo can like take over the show for a bit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah. No, I like that.
we just gotta see what they do, man. Like we just gotta see what they do.
Yeah,
No, great. I know I spent a whole lot of time on this. I do have to get ready for work tomorrow, but
yeah.
you have like any like last minute things you want to say about the movie? Like I said, you gave your quick thoughts on it, but like any like I guess piggyback on what we just said, it's like what did it go for what did it go for what did it where did it go from here on out?
I guess it's like if they can really like they could adapt. Well, I guess they won't adapt this, but I think once they adapt the arcs in the manga, that'll be pretty cool. There are a few things I think people will be a little upset about, but it will be cool to see it in anime form. And apparently, the Dragon Ball game is getting another season of characters, so
The
you might be
Breakers?
getting no, not the Breakers, Dragon Ball Fighters. They're getting
Oh,
another
really?
season of characters. So, and if it's who I'm thinking, then the anime might be coming back sooner than we think.
So it's a rumor that they're doing another set of characters in Dragon Ball FighterZ because they said they were
Yes.
done with that.
Oh, really?
I thought they said they were done.
I've been seeing people say because they just dropped 20. Oh, we didn't even touch on that. Android 21.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
good
yeah,
point.
yeah.
Good point.
She was made
Android
canon to the movie
from the game.
from the games, and that's Dr. Giro's wife, and their son was Android 19 or
Yeah,
18 or what? Not 19. Yeah. So what the hell was that about? It was very brief, but
yeah.
that
Like
was
as if we're
weird.
they were like supposed to ignore that. We're like, wait,
Yeah.
what?
I'm like, she married Dr. Giro? Does that even make sense? And they had it. What?
Well, she
Yeah,
got
I was
bad choice.
confused.
She got bad
Yeah,
taste.
yeah, it's
She got bad
disgusting.
taste. And that old dude and that old ass man.
Yeah, that's nasty.
That's
So,
gross, man. Because remember, not androids are fully machines, though. There's still parts of
mhm,
human flesh in them. And
yeah,
Jero, he tested his own body and became an android himself. So
yeah,
yeah, I didn't know that. I forgot about that.
yeah,
Android 21.
mhm,
Oh Lord.
yeah. I have to look into that a little more. Forgot about that.
Oh
That's crazy.
yeah.
So it could have just been an Easter egg or something, but yeah, interesting to see. So
Huh. I didn't know about that, man.
yeah,
Now when I play some Dragon Ball Fighters again, now,
I know, right?
like, come on, damn,
Yeah,
I forget about that shit. And
yeah,
Android 60 is supposed to be their son,
yeah.
but he was a
16, sorry, but
he
he
was a
was a
full
full android
he was a
though,
full android. That's what I'm saying. Like he
or
was a
maybe
full
he was
android.
based. Maybe he had like a premature death, and then they based it on like his son. I don't know. It's kind of weird. That throws some things for a loop. That would low key change the story if that was true, though. So
I
maybe
would
this
too.
can't be canon. I don't know. I don't know. But I heard a lot of people saying like, "Oh, they're gonna keep head on or Hedo around in like the story and stuff like that." And that's why I'm like, maybe it is canon. I don't know. I'm so confused on what's canon and what's not.
They probably should say
Because
something at the beginning beginning of the episodes. It shows and be like, hey, this is canon. Like,
yeah,
yeah, this movie is
exactly.
canon.
Yeah. I mean, why is Broly canon but not this stuff? It doesn't make sense.
That's damn good point.
Yeah,
Damn good point. I
yeah,
don't know, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Wow.
yeah,
How did I get that?
yeah,
My God, it was right in front of me,
yeah,
right in front of us, right there.
yeah.
Damn it.
So
But
it's
I don't have
crazy.
any else to say right there. I
Yeah,
just
me
hope that
neither.
he just build off of this.
Yeah, I hope so too.
That's all I can really hope for. All I can
Hmm.
really hope for because I want to see how strong Gohan is compared to his dad.
Yeah, true. That'd
Like,
be nice.
great. I know I know it's an L, but like, I just want to know.
Yeah,
I just want to know.
yeah, that would be sick.
That's what I know. See, like I said, before we head about here, you have like any final words to say? Like, I said, you brought up Andrew Toy, which I'm glad you did. What else do you want to add on to that at all, or just you good?
No, that's pretty much it. I mean, I like how they did Piccolo. I thought that was really good.
Best trainer ever.
Yeah,
Best trainer.
Pan was a cool character.
Yeah, she learned how to fly.
Yeah, that was really cool.
She learned how to fly.
Little
Yes,
thing.
like I
It was
said,
a little funnier than I thought it was too. Than I thought it would
yeah,
be. There's some funny
yeah.
moments.
The Gamma brothers were cool.
Really
It's a shame
cool.
that Gamma too. Like, and I knew honestly, I had a feeling that one of those guys were gonna die too.
I didn't think they would, but I'm surprised.
Yeah, I don't think they want to make it too predictable though.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
but
I'm just like moving around so
I
I don't
wish they
fall
took away one, man. I like two.
One
With
was
the
cool.
dude.
You gotta sacrifice somebody.
Yeah.
You gotta sacrifice somebody. Yeah. So yeah, folks, guys, like I said, I would definitely spend more time with this, but like I said, I'm tired. It's been a
Yeah, me
long
too.
weekend for me right now. I gotta still
Yeah.
continue to pack and whatnot. So
I gotta be up
yeah,
at
guys.
5.
Oh,
So
before I go, like I said, I told you, cut up to Bleach.
good, 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 good.
Ninja was cool, but I said him and his crew were weak compared to the Soul Reapers. It's like, and I had a feeling like these guys are gonna get their ass whooped.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
like
I mean, but they're
30,
human.
yeah,
Dirty boot girl. Yeah.
30 boots. Then you have the guy with the
Yeah. That
jackpot.
power was sick though.
That power
That's
is
a
really
dope
awesome.
power.
And then
Tsukishima.
oh
Tsukishima Shan.
man,
Cutting memories and
that book
shit.
at the end. Yo, I'm not
Book
gonna
at the
lie.
end is wild.
I was
No.
laughing when Chano and him were discussing, their past with what was it
Tsukishima.
Shukushima? Was that
Yeah.
we saw him in the images of of all the other past. I'm like, I was just laughing at this. I'm like, yo, this is
Yeah.
funny right now.
Yeah, it really
This
was.
this is just hilarious right there. Yeah, but
Yeah.
yes, caught up on that. Caught up on well, for now, Spy X Family, the 12 episodes. That the
Oh
next
yeah, I
episode
need
will
to
start
finish
in
that.
October.
That shit
Uh,
is funny as hell,
it
man.
is
I
very
like
fun.
that
I
shit.
enjoy. I enjoy.
There are not many animes I ever genuinely laugh at, but Anya low key is fucking funny.
She is so funny.
Like that's a good ass, yeah, it's a good ass
Yo,
anime.
I can afford Yor is bad as hell when she's in there. When she gets to her assassin mode, I'm like, oh my god,
Yeah,
that girl
when
right
she
there.
gets drunk, that's funny as shit.
Oh yeah, we just straight that's funny shit.
I
Yes,
was trying to
yes.
kill people. That's
Oh
funny
my
as
god,
hell.
it's hilarious. But yes, I
Yeah.
would definitely recommend watching that. I started watching the Rise and Short Shield Hero.
Oh yeah, I watched that. I
Three
read it
episodes of
too.
that so
I
far.
liked it. I like it. The first season's fantastic. I haven't gone to the second yet,
Okay.
but
Continue
still
watching
like
that.
the
I'm just
first.
continuing watching right now. Still gotta
Yeah.
watch that time I got reincarnated by a slime. I seen one
Oh,
episode
that's
of it.
very good.
I seen one episode of it so far, so I gotta
It
watch the other
is
ones.
prime. Chef's
Right.
kiss.
And
Right there.
I'm in the middle of Fire Force 2
Ooh,
season
another good
2.
one.
I
Yeah.
like Fire Force, so
I just finished a manga a couple months ago.
okay.
Um, did you ever read or watch Soul Eater?
It's funny you say that. I'm starting that too.
It's
But
made by the same guy, but the anime is not canon.
it's
Not
like
up to a certain point. It's not. Yeah.
well, I know it's like for the same when I see the same art style when I look at Soul Eater, I see like a little bit of fairy tale in that too.
What? A Soul
Uh,
Eater?
Soul Eater, yeah, I get like when I see Soul Eater, sometimes I just get fairy tale vibes for whatever
No,
reason.
no, 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 no. Hey, man, don't do that.
I don't know
Nah,
why.
it's way better. 1,000 times better. My boy Black Star. Oh my God, he's a beast.
Well, you think Soul Eater's better than fairy tale?
1,000,000 times
Well,
over. Yeah.
I haven't seen fairy tale, so
I
I can't
read
really.
all of Fairy Tail. It's so fucking stupid. I can't believe. I just had to finish it because I spent years reading it, but it's just dumb. I don't
Really, you're
know.
the first one I heard
Yeah.
say that about fairy tale.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh. No, that shit was
all
whack
my
to
friends
me.
that I know is saying fairy tale is awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
God.
What's best? Dang, I don't want to go to bed, but like, what's so bad about fairy tale? I'm just curious.
It's just like ridiculous Nakama power, friendship power bullshit. And it's just like,
Is it overused?
it's overused and just, it's so long. And it's like, the surprises aren't really surprising. And
Well, Bleach is long too.
yeah, but it's good as fuck. I love Bleach. Like
Bleach got
the
some
way
dope ass
people,
intros.
but listen, the way people like jizz over Naruto, like I'm very like I don't Naruto's
Wait, what
cool
do
to
they have
me.
like over Naruto?
They just like freak out over it. People
Oh,
love to freak out over. They're like, "Oh, Naruto, Naruto, Naruto!" Like the whole new wave of anime manga fans are all Naruto this, Naruto that. Yeah, Naruto's cool, but to me, Bleach is like cooler. I don't know. It's always been way cooler to me. The
I
art
connect
style
with
is really
Naruto as a
dope.
character, but Bleach, man, Bleach is just really good. Like I said, all the intro songs are super dope.
Yeah, I'm just saying. And I just read a thing with Tite Kubo, the creator of Bleach, and he said if this anime does well, then he potentially might come back and start, you
The
know,
movie or the actual anime?
like the actual anime. He said if it does really well, he might come back and like do some more. And I'm like, because they had a special chapter at the end, and it's like Ichigo's son, or oh god, never mind. Spoiler alert.
I know him and Orihime get married.
Okay, good. So yeah, but yeah, it basically touches on things and expands, and I think it would be so freaking cool.
We
It's
just
not
gotta
gonna be that Boruto situation bullshit, but
we
I
just
still,
gotta see it, man. But like I said, I'm
yeah,
excited for the thousand. The thousand. I'm excited for the blah. Excited for the new season of Bleach.
yeah,
Super excited for that.
me too.
But
We'll
yeah, so
definitely
pretty much.
talk about that. We
Oh yeah,
definitely have to.
October is gonna be
We
insane.
we will have. We gotta have another. We gotta wait till you see Chainsaw Man and then Bleach, and then
Mob Psycho.
Shigeo, yeah, and Mob Psycho. and we'll just have a discussion about all those. And
I know you're not a fan of it, but even My Hero Academia comes on in October too.
I like now. I read My Hero, but they fuck it up on the anime. It's just the animation's not that great.
I thought 5 was good. I thought season 5 was good, especially when you
This
got to the
next
villain
season will
side.
be good, and they took way too much out of this season. I don't know what. Why are you rushing? Like, what are they rushing for? They're condensing. They're cutting parts out. Like, I don't understand. I don't know why they do that.
I don't know why they did it either.
Maybe they run out of money. They can't animate everything. I don't know,
That's
but
probably it right there.
yeah, it has to be.
Probably right there, but that's gonna never serve for another day, guys. But hey, guys, thank you guys so much for joining in. Now, Grant, being around will talk a lot, will say a lot more, but we are tired. Like, so when I'm
Hmm.
tired, my mind is
Yeah, it's
set
just
off right
gone.
there. It's gone right there. It is
Mhm.
freaking gone. But like I said, if you guys watch on YouTube, please give us a like. Please give us a subscribe. Please give us a comment on the video, share the video as well. I really do appreciate that. That does help with my channel because I'm trying to make this thing big, man. So, yeah, like I said, in the comment section, let us know about what you think about this movie. Like, can he build off of this? Is this we're gonna see the more Beast Super Saiyan form? Like, was this a one time thing? This is still about Goku and Vegeta. Like, just let us know in the comment section below because that would really, really help us out tremendously. So anyways, guys, y'all take care. Y'all be safe, and we'll see you have a safe Labor Day weekend. Sorry that you're back at school. That next you gotta go back to summer vacation on this Labor Day weekend. It's
Yeah.
stupid, but like I said, it's never for different days, guys. So, anyways, you have a good night. Y'all be safe. We'll see you guys in the next gaming stream or podcast stream. So, y'all have a good night, everybody.
Peace.
Peace.